morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In this, our 17th episode of The Wind Waker, we are going to go and do some things to get some upgrades for our weapons, our rupees, and our hearts. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to travel to Thorned Fairy Island, which is right up here in that unexplored square. I'm then going to travel from here to Windfall Island. We're going to give 20 skull necklaces to the man on the second floor of the auction house and take his picture. He's going to give us a treasure chart that leads to C2 right here, which is Rockspire Island. We're going to get the information from Fishman for this island. We're going to visit the Helmet Beetle shop. We're going to buy another piece of heart. We're then going to bomb a couple of warships and salvage a piece of heart from the ocean floor and get the treasure chart, which will give us the third piece of heart, so we'll complete our 10th heart container. And then we're going to travel to the Western Fairy Island and upgrade our arrows for the second time. But I also want to visit this one up here for the rupee upgrade, so maybe we'll go from Windfall to the rupee upgrade and then down to Rockspire Isle to do the stuff. But let's set our course. The wind is already blowing northwest because if we look at, actually no, the wind is blowing east. We need to make the wind blow northwest. So that's going to be our first order of business. So I'm going to do the wind's requiem. I can't even talk today. I'm so sorry. And we're going to make the wind blow northeast. So there we go. And we're then now going to travel to Thorned Fairy Island and upgrade our arrows. So I'm not going to bore you with the long voyage over there, and I'll meet up with you just as soon as we arrive, and we'll get the information for the island, and then we'll upgrade our arrows. So I'll meet you back here in just a moment. All right, here we are. We are approaching Thorned Fairy Island. We're over here on the far right side of the Great Sea. And at this stage, we are just looking for the fishman who's going to be jumping up and down in the water. He should be around the island somewhere. I'm just looking for him right now. He better not be on the back side of the island being blocked by the island. Oh, no, there he is. So let's get some bait on our bars. Oh, one piece of bait left in that stack. And apparently there's a warship here. We should probably kill it while we're at it. Might be fun, right? If we kill the warship and then... oh, no. I want to get close to the warship and then we'll blow them up. We got him. I consider that to be a fair trade, don't you? Doesn't seem to be anything salvageable there, so let's go get the fishman.
Holy small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Tell me, small fry, you have any of them golden feathers? I hear those things are all the rage with Rito ladies on Dragon Roost Island these days. They just go gaga over them. But the thing is, the only way to get a golden feather is to defeat one of those bird monsters, or so they say. Yep, Rito men who have girlfriends sure have tough lots in life, I tell ya. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off.
Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, let's go visit the island, and we will get our arrows upgraded. Okay, so for this island, we're going to be needing our skull hammer that we got when we defeated Phantom Ganon in the Forsaken Fortress. And we need to pound those things into the ground. Oh, and look, there's a blue clue here. And now I can kill him in one hit with the Master Sword, so yay. Alright, let's pound you into the ground. Oh, maybe if I target it. And let's pound you into the ground. And let's pound you into the ground. And let's go visit the Great Fairy and get an arrow upgrade. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more arrows. Carry up to 60 with you wherever you go. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Alright, now that is done, the fishman talked about the golden feathers, and I totally forgot about what we were going to do, but let's go to Dragon Roost Isle and see if we can find Medley and Prince Kamali and get their pictures, and also turn in the 20 golden feathers to that Rito guard so we can get that piece of heart from his girlfriend. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to set the wind to blow northwest, because that's how we get to Dragon Roost. And then from there we'll go to Windfall, and then up to the Fairy Island to upgrade our rupees, and then down to the Helm Beetle Shop. Now we won't have 5,000 rupees by the time we get to the Helm Beetle Shop, because we'll just have barely gotten the rupee upgrade. But we should be able to buy the piece of heart at the very least, and at the worst case scenario, we can still use the treasure chart we get from Windfall to dredge up a piece of heart, and sink the ship for the other piece of heart, so that will at least give us 2. We have 1, so we need to get 3 pieces of heart. So if we buy 1, sink the ship and the treasure chart, then we can complete our 10th heart container during this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording, and I'll meet up with you as soon as we have arrived at Dragon Roost Island. So I'll see you in just a moment. So, as I was traveling to Dragon Roost, I saw that the fish was jumping out of the water, and I figured that we might as well get the information from the fish while we're here. So let's put some bait on our bars, and we'll just throw it out to the fishermen, and we'll get information on this island that is 1 square north of Thorn Fairy Island. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart information all about this island. And start by opening up your sea chart. So this is the Starbelt Archipelago, and there really is nothing here for us, so we don't have to do anything. There's no treasure charts, there's no Triforce shards, there's no pieces of heart, there's no upgrades, there's no nothing. I wouldn't sail through these seas on nights when the left half of the moon is missing. You'll regret it if you do. So that's about the only thing that is available in Starbelt Archipelago, is when the left half of the moon is missing, you can get the ghost ship in this sector. I'm warning you, it's not my fault if you get so scared that you can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait on the water for me. Sorry, that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting on an evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. You know, while we're at it, why don't we make the wind blow north, and we'll go get another piece of heart from the flight control platform, and then we'll just travel due west, hitting up Dragon Roost Island, and then Windfall, and then north to the Fairy Islands. So we're just going to go north, and we're going to go right to the flight control platform. So the flight control platform is directly in front of us. There is the 2 posts on the left side of the sail, and then the platform on the right side of the sail. You have to have your magic upgraded, which I've already done. Like I said, you kill the Great Octo down in G4, and you'll get your magic upgraded. And then what you have to do is you have to use your Deku Leaf to float from the platform all the way through those 2 barriers, like those 2 poles at the other end of the track. And you can get a piece of heart if you cross the barrier. There is also a submarine here at the flight control platform, so let's just take a minor diversion and we will get the submarine, and then we'll get the fishman, and then we'll do the flight control platform. So let's see what this submarine has to offer for us, shall we? Yeah, and I'm sorry for all the diversion, but it's like, while we're here, we might as well and just explore what there is and see what we have to offer. Or see what the sector has to offer us, I guess. Oh, I think I might have been to this submarine before. Oh yeah, I have, because I already have the treasure chest. You saw that it was open over there. So I've already done this submarine. So my apologies. I did that when I got the Rito people that are at the flight control platform. I did the submarine already because that treasure chest was already open. So I guess we don't need to do the submarine. So yay for us. Now, where is the fishman? Is he still... Wait, was that him right over there? Yes, it was. Let's go get the fishman. He's just right over here. We'll put some bait on our bars. And we'll let the inertia bring us right to the fishman, and we'll throw some bait on the water. Here we go. Ahoy there, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. To the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they say that long ago there used to be a treasure hidden inside those things. Who knows, there may still be some left, so you should open your eyes and take a good look around from as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. So what he's talking about is over on Dragon Roost, right behind the Wind Shrine. So if you're standing at the Wind Shrine looking back towards the island, you'll see a big ginormous rock sitting right there by the entrance to the tunnel. You blow that up and it opens up a pit you can go down. And basically what you do is you go in, you're in a room, and there's lots of doors around this room. It's a big round room, and some of the doors have a candle above the door. You need to go in the doors that don't have the candle lit. And you go in, you kill all the enemies, and it will light the candle. And then a new door will open up that doesn't have a candle lit, so you go through that door. Once you've gone through all the doors that don't have the candle lit, and you light all the candles by defeating all the enemies, you get a treasure chest, and all you get is 50 rupees. You get a purple rupee for 50 rupees. I didn't think it was worth it to show that on the channel. It could, I mean, it's just doing all that work for a measly purple rupee, yeah. Not worth it in my humble opinion. Okay, so the goal is way over there, so we need to change the direction of the wind to blow northwest. We probably should have just left it at northwest because we were traveling in that direction anyway, and you can travel either north or west on a northwest breeze. So there we go. Now, one of the tricks to the flight control platform is you need to drop down and wait a second before you hit your Deku Leaf, because there is a really small updraft right at the beginning, and if you get that, you can go even farther. Your current record is your superb flight of 125 yards. All hail. Do you want to fly again, young fledgling? The entrance fee is only 10 rupees. Oh, I'll fly. I will. Your current record, 125 yards, may return as feathered and winged as a bird of the skies. So let's see if I can get this done on my first try, because the updrafts move back and forth, and sometimes you can miss them all and sometimes you can't. So that updraft right there in front of us is the one I'm talking about. So if you jump off and just wait a half a second before you activate your Deku Leaf, you can hit that updraft, and then you can go for the other ones that are moving back and forth. So here we go. Let's see if I can get this updraft. I can. Perfect. And we're just flying in this direction. We're going to try and get that updraft so we can go even farther. It looks like we might have to chase it, but we're probably going to miss it. Bugger. Oh dear. Can we get this updraft to go even farther? Yes, we can. Beautiful. And then we need to get... Oh, we just need to be able to get all the way to cross the finish line. If we can just get that updraft, we're gonna miss that updraft. But no, we'll cross the finish line. Yay. Did we make it all the way? Sploosh! Flight distance was 255 yards. Yes, a whopping 255. 255 yards, really? Wow, that's some great flying, but not quite great and talented. I have no more advice to share with you. All that's left is to cast your luck to the wind and just fly, boy, fly. Okay, so we do have to hit more than just 2 updrafts. We got to hit like 3 of them, and we got to get that last updraft so we can cross the finish line. So if we can't get an updraft, just go to the next one, because I think we spent too much time chasing that second updraft, and then we lost too much magic. So here we go. We'll get this first updraft, bam, and we're just gonna fly northwest towards the goal. If we can just hit this updraft, doesn't look like it, so we'll go for this. We'll go for the third one. Come on, make it. Make it to the third one. Come back, third one. Yes, perfect. And then we need to hit another one. This one at the very, very end. If we can just get this one to come back for us, and then we can get on top of this one. Looks like we might get it. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, we crossed it. We crossed it. We crossed it. I know we did. I know we got better than it. We crossed the finish line. Sploosh! Goal! Yeah, we made the goal. Congratulations! Your current record is an impressive 261. Oh, breathtaking, you have shown me an incredible feat of aerial navigation. My eyes, they are unworthy. Amazing! You blew past my brother's best record in impressive fashion. You would make a fine and distinguished member of the Rito tribe, I guarantee it. The former champion upstairs says so too. You are both great and talented. So as the new champion of the Birdman contest, please accept this great and talented prize. So there's our piece of heart from the flight control platform. Yay! Come back anytime you feel the desire to fly again. I shall await with one eye on the sky and the other on the sea. So now that that's done, let's make the wind blow west. Oh, what am I doing? I need to press that button. There we go. All right. Let's get in our ship, and we will just set sail for Dragon Roost Island, which is literally just right there. So it's really not that far away. I'll even show you that dungeon that I've been talking about, where you blow up the rock and go down, and I'll show you that dungeon, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And then we'll go see if we can find Medley and Prince Kamali and get their pictures. And then we'll go to Windfall and get our treasure chart by turning in... We do have 20 skull necklaces, don't we? Oh yeah, we got 27, so that'll be just fine. So yeah, the fun part about this game is the exploration that you can do once you've done the Forsaken Fortress second event and you've saved your sister, and the whole world opens up to you and you can go wherever you want, whenever you want. So here we are at Dragon Roost Island. Directly in front of us is the Wind Shrine. And as we get closer, you'll begin to see it. See, there it is, and then there's the tunnel that I was talking about. And see there, when you look back at the tunnel, there's normally a big rock right here, so you blow it up and it opens up this hole, and this takes you down to a dungeon that this is what the Fishman was talking about. And this dungeon gives you the 50 rupees. So you enter this door and you will find yourself in a room that doesn't have any lanterns lit. So you go in a door that does not have any candle above the door, and you fight some monsters, and it will cause the door to light up. So yeah, we have some clues in here, further clues. See, and then it lights up. Okay, so we'll just pick up our jelly, because why not, right? So now that that door is lit up, let's go in this next door that isn't lit up. And here we have some moblins. Or I should say some bokoblins. And if we need some more hearts, we can just break the pots in the middle. Oh, and apparently he dropped a heart for it. Can we? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so that door's open, and that one's open. So we're going right around the room, and now we go to this one because the candle is not lit on this door. And now we have to fight some Mothra. One hit from the Master Sword and they're dead, which is great. And that activates that door. Okay, so now we look around the room and we have 3 doors available. We only have 1 more door to do. So here we go into the final door. And we have a whole bunch of keys. So we kill the 4 keys, and that activates that door. And because we have all the doors with the lights on, we get access to the final room. So let's go through the final room. And this is the chest I was talking about that only holds 50 rupees. So you did all of that for 50 rupees, and then these pots hold 20 rupees. So 10 from one, and then a yellow rupee from another. So you basically get 50, 70, 90 rupees, not even 100 rupees from this dungeon. So really, it's really kind of not worth it. You do all of that for 50 rupees, especially when you're maxed out on rupees. Yeah. That's why I wanted to explain it to you. But yeah, now you know how to do it. You know where it is. We're here at Dragon Roost. Let's go into the Regal Village, turn in our 20 gold feathers, and see if we can find Medley and Prince Kamali. Now, there is a shortcut into the Regal Village. What you can do, when you're going towards Regal Village, instead of going up the dirt path, you can come over here and you can pull the thing out from under. They're stacked vertically. You just pull them out so they're stacked horizontally, and you can just climb up and go into Regal Village. Now, I hear a harp being played. I think Medley is up above us. I think we can get Medley's picture right now. So let's take the bombs off and let's get our pictograph up. And we currently have the red dark nut photo. So if we get Medley and Prince Kamali, then what I'll do is I'll just quickly cut down to the Forest Haven and show you those figurines, and then we'll continue on to Windfall. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs, and we're going to put the golden feathers on our bars. There we go. I have no idea why she wants a golden feather, but you know how it is. It doesn't matter why, really. I just want to see her happy, to see her smile, you know? Which is why I told her I'd send her one. Okay, well, here's a golden feather for you. So, are you really going to let me have 20 of those? I sure am, Mr. Rito. Really? Are you sure? Yes. I'm going to stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. I'm going to tell her all about you two. I'm so happy. Seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. So, again, 100 rupees from him. Even though we have max rupees, probably should have upgraded our rupees before we did all this. Okay, let's go out to this area and see if we can find Medley and take her picture. Yeah, Medley's right over there. So what we need to do is we need to float over there with our Deku Leaf. So I'm going to jump off and use my Deku Leaf. Oh, I don't have any magic. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. The only place where I know where I can get some magic is in a patch of grass over on the far side of this dirt path. Because, like, this patch of grass right here doesn't have any kind of magic from it. And the bombs blow up the grass and there's nothing there. So I have to go over to that patch of grass over there on that little bit of land sticking out from the side of the cliff. I guess I have to swim over to it. I just need a little bit of magic. See, and there we go. I have a little bit of magic. That's more than enough to glide over to Medley and take her picture. So we'll go back and we'll go get Medley's picture. I'm stuck on a wall. Ah. I wonder, do these have magic in them at all? They have arrows and rupees, so nope, no magic in those. Okay, so let's climb all the way up. We'll go in this exit inside the mailroom area. Okay, so now that we have magic, can't believe I wasn't even thinking about that. We can jump over and use our Deku Leaf and get to Medley. There we go. Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Komali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Komali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Komali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Okay, so now that she's facing this direction, we can pull out our pictograph, or our picto box, and we can take Medley's picture. Let's try and get her all in frame, centered frame. There we go. That should be enough to get her figurine. Let's go see if Prince Komali's available, shall we? And it might just be quicker to jump down here, and then we can go right into his room. Just beeline for Prince Komali's room. Hopefully he's in here now that we're done with Forsaken Fortress. Say what? Wow. Wow. Still not in his room, and I don't think he's up in the chieftain's room. We might have to wait until after our next dungeon before we can get Prince Komali's picture. let's just go and check the chieftain's room, see if he's up there with his dad. So there's the chieftain, but where is Prince Komali? I mean, he rescued us from Forsaken Fortress. What happened to him? Wow, I don't see him anywhere. Okay, we might have to just wait until after the next dungeon. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I am going to travel over to Windfall Island. And I don't think I want to bore you with the voyage to Windfall. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording while I'm here on Dragon Roost. And I'm going to just sail there, because I mean, while I do have the Ballad of Gales and I can just go anywhere I want instantaneously, I still like sailing the Great Sea. And the wind is already blowing west, so I will meet up with you just as soon as I have arrived on Windfall Island. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, as you can see, we are quickly approaching Windfall Island. And when you come from Dragon Roost, then you actually can approach this dock right here and end up right outside of Zuni's shop. So we're going to park our boat right here. Now, when we go into the auction house, the boat's going to go to the dock at the front of the town. So that's where we can meet up with him. But we need to go to the second floor of the auction house. And as we know, the auction house is that red door. But to get to the second floor of the auction house, we have to go all the way over here and then go up these stairs and then in the red door at the end of the hallway. So up the stairs and then into that red door, which is the same building. I wish we could look down and actually see the red door down there, so we can. And so it's the same building, we just need to be on the second floor. Then you'll notice that it's no longer the other big guy. It's Maggie's father. You there, halt. Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, he was trying to get me to get his daughter back. So he used to be a pauper, and now he's a rich SOB. Oh, and he's going to wander away. I need to get him, like, stopped to look at us so we can... Oh, my gosh. I want to get his picture as a rich dude. So if I stand back here, I should be able to get him. That's not good enough. Oh, bugger. So it looks like he's going to pace back and forth. Yeah, getting his picture seemed... What? He's going over... Okay, here we go. Oh, bother. No. I want his picture. Let's see if that'll be good enough for the figurine. Yeah? This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Mackie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. Yeah, and from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy, filthy rich. All right, boy, I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. And there's the treasure chart that opens the way to a piece of heart. When you open this chart, a place where the treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, then use a chart and you can find the treasure. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then I used to dream of owning a boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Okay, now we do need to come back here and get Maggie's photo, because now we can get the daughter's photo. But we'll be doing that when we come back to Windfall for real. So now that we've done that, let's make our way to the fairy island northwest of here, and we can upgrade our rupee bag to 5,000 rupees. That way when we pick up the 100 rupees from sinking the ship in C2, we can at least have a place to put it. So the wind is blowing west, and we are going to travel northwest. And I believe it's just that fairy island right there. So I think we'll just sail to it. Why not? While I'm thinking about it, let's open our seed chart and press Y to go to our charts. And then we'll press R to come over here. So the Triforce chart 1, we have to interpret it before we can read it, so we don't know. And then treasure chart 2 takes us to a place where I haven't seen before. And then treasure chart 6 takes us to Six Eye Reef, right in the middle of Six Eye Reef. And then this chart is for the Tower of the Gods. So we can get that treasure when we pass the Tower of Gods. That's for Angular Isles. This map is for Shark Island. Okay. This map is for... That can't be Dragon Roost. Or is that Windfall? I don't know. And then that's for Paw Print Isle. And that could be... I don't know where that's going to be at. That's going to be Three Eye Reef. And then the Incredible chart shows us where all the charts are, and you can see that I got the Triforce chart from that sector already because it's X'd out. So yeah, and then it also shows that one Triforce chart is in the Ghost Ship. So, and then we also have the platform chart, so we can see where all the platforms are. So in one of our episodes, we can clear out all those platforms, and there's a whole bunch all over the Great Sea, and you get treasures from clearing out all the platforms. And then we have Beetle's chart because we've seen this one before, and then we're back at the beginning. So those are all the treasure charts I've acquired from all the stuff I did offline when I was collecting figurines, plus the Triforce chart we just got. So when we get to C2 at Rockspire Island, there should be a big, huge beam of light sticking out of the water that we can dredge up a piece of art. Alright, we're getting close to the fairy island. There it is. Now, is there a fisherman around here somewhere? Yes, there is, right over there. Let's go get him, shall we? And then is that boat going to attack us? We might need to get some bombs on our bars. Yeah, the boat's definitely going to attack us. Might as well sink it before it sinks us, right? There we go. Yeah, he didn't drop anything for us, except for that little ball. He didn't. Okay, so let's get some bait on our bars, and this will be the last bait in this set. I may need to buy some more bait, but we'll do that when we find a Beetle ship. Like when we go to Windfall Island to do the Windfall quest, we'll stop at Beetle's shop ship and buy a whole bunch of bait. Why, Small Fry? Yeah, I heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. And this is Northern Fairy Island. The little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magic relic, from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry. And that's all I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. Okay, so now we got the fisherman there. Let's go get our Great Fairy and upgrade our rupee bag so we can hold 5,000 rupees. Oh, and there's Mr. Ho-Oh pointing out we should probably go investigate what he wants, because he always points to treasure. And there's a blue clue, so we'll just get blue clue jelly. There we go. And in we go to Northern Fairy Island to upgrade our rupee bag. And I believe the color is going to go from blue to purple. Young waker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. There we go. You can now carry more rupees. You can hold up to 5,000 rupees. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Oh, so it actually goes to orange. Instead of blue, it's now an orange rupee next to my 1,000. But now we can hold 5,000 rupees, so we should be able to pick up all the money now, and it'll have a place to go. All right, where is our boat? Right down there. And, oh, we wanted to go... Let's go see what Ho-Ho is looking at. While we're here, anyway. Ho-Ho! So that is how that works. That is how what works. He's pointing... It looks like he's pointing out to that submarine. Maybe we should go visit that submarine out there. Because if we grab our telescope... And he's pointing out in that direction, so we'll point out in that direction too. Yeah, he's going at the submarine. And it looks like there's a bokoblin on the raft, on each of the rafts. Let's go clear out that submarine while we're here. That way we don't have to come back here for any reason. We'll show that clue. Or not. Let's just get to our boat. Seriously, the ship's gonna be firing at us? Unreal. Wait, where is the submarine? Where's oh, he's out there looking in that. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So yeah, let's go over to this submarine while we're here. So we're going to kill all the bokoblins on all the rafts, and then go into the submarine. Okay, that's one raft done of bokoblins. Oh, so we get some hearts. Yay. Okay, let's go into the submarine, because Ho-Ho was looking at the submarine, and he always points to great treasure. So let's see what we can find inside this submarine at Northern Fairy Island. Looks like there's plenty of moblins around, and they just drop skull necklaces, which we don't need anymore. Oh, we'll have to swing over to the other side. Okay, so he's dead. He's dead. Or not dead yet. It takes 4 hits from the Master Sword to kill the Moblin, so now he's dead. Yep, skull necklaces galore, but now we can pick up these rupees and they have a place to go. So, we're going to get a lot of loot from this one. 2 reds right there. Look at all this loot. Wow. And then we'll get this one right over here. Okay, so now that that's done, there should be a treasure chest in that room over there. So let's swing across and see what we can find. Okay, so we need to go... We need to go to that lantern over there. Okay, we got this one. We need to climb down a bit. There we go. And then we need to turn towards that one right there, and then we can swing in this direction and get that next lantern. Oh, I missed! Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. Sometimes I hate swinging on ropes. Ugh, I can't. There we go. Let's swing in this direction. Oh my gosh. I think what I want to do is I want to pause the recording until I make it to the other side, so I'll meet up with you in just a moment. Okay, alright, so I'm on the final rope, and I just want to make sure that we are facing the door, so we can swing over to the last platform. And there's our chest, yay! What is in this chest? Let's find out. Oh, we get a treasure chart. Sweet. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sell that area, you can get the treasure. Yay! Okay, so if we open up our sea chart, which we have to exit the submarine to do that, let's find out where that treasure chart leads us. Okay, press Y to check our charts, R over to charts, and we're looking for the unopened treasure chart. This is when we just got treasure chart 22, and it goes to an island that we haven't been to yet. So as we explore, if we see large beams of light out of the water, we're going to dredge up all the treasure we can from the ocean. I'm going to grab my trusty grappling hook on the bars, and we're going to travel west now. And we might as well get this reef over here, and then we'll travel south. And actually, there is a fairy island over there. Wait, is that a fairy island, or is that part of Forsaken Fortress? That might be part of Forsaken Fortress. That's definitely not a fairy island that I'm looking at. That's Forsaken Fortress. But there is this island right here, and we haven't been to this island yet, so let's find out what this island is. And the fishman is right over there. Oh, see, look, and there is a giant beam of light, so let's get that treasure. It looks like it's in the middle of this little patch right here. So, oh, whoops, sorry. We're going to dredge it up with the grappling hook. Here we go. Let's see what wondrous things we can get. This is a treasure chart that led us here, so let's see what we can get from it. Silver rupee, 200, woohoo, yay! And then the fishman is right over here, so let's go get the fishman and see what this island is called. Let's get some bait on our bags, and this is our last set of bait. So we're definitely going to have to get some more bait before we can go exploring in the Great Sea. Which is why after we get our arrows upgraded a second time, we're going to do the quest on Windfall, but that's going to be our next episode. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. So this is Star Island. Cool. I hear that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway.
But then what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd say you'd give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fight evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off.
Okay, so this is Star Island, and I think we can go perpendicular to the wind to pick up enough inertia. Oh, can we get to that yellow ruby before it disappears for good? Why, yes we can. And then let's jump out of our boat and let's go up on the island and blow up these rocks and see what we can find inside Star Island while we're here. No sense of going somewhere. Oh, but you see, there is a withered Deku tree, so we're gonna have to come back here because there's when we water all of the withered trees, we get a piece of heart for it. So that'll be another quest that we're gonna go on. So let's blow up one rock at a time and see what we get from it. Nothing in that rock. Oh, but now we get mini blades. Oh, bother! I hate mini blades. Oh, mini blades! I hate you all. And it's like they keep coming and they just come out of nowhere. See what I mean? Oh my gosh, I just wasted it. Wasted bait. Bugger. I think I want to put my bombs down here where I'm used to having them. Okay, there's nothing under that rock, so we'll go to the next one. It's just a little one, but we'll see what's there. And then we'll see what's over here. Oh, there's a hole there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go down the hole and see what we find. Ooh, shark fins. And lava worms. Wow, I can get him with one hit. There we go. I should say one parry will take him out too. Oh, let's get some hearts. So we get 10 rupees and now come out the book wins. He's going to give us our heart back. And now more Bokoblins. One measly rupee from that Bokoblin, and oh, now we get Moblins. Oh, interesting. Oh, I should have been gathering up the joy pendants. Let's get my PC more, but I think they're just gonna get bigger and bigger now. I hate that they guard all of my attacks. These guys annoy me because they block all my attacks and you can't get them. There we go, finally killed them. And there's a chest for us. Ooh, a big thorny chest. Ooh. What could that chest be, I wonder? Oh, the rupees are going to disappear. The hearts are going to disappear. Oh, bugger. Let's get the hearts out of this one then. Alright, let's see what's in this chest in Star Island. Piece of heart. There we go. We've collected 3. Oh, joy. So, well worth it to come here. Beautiful. Alright, so we need to come down here to Rockspire Island and then over here to the Fairy Island. So we need to make the wind blow south. Alright, where is our trusty boat? Oh, there we go. So, as it is, we have to travel south by 2 squares. I don't think I want to bore you with the details. We're going to pass Mother and Child Island, and then we'll get to Rockspire Island. So, I will meet up with you as soon as I get to Beetle's shopship. So, I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, as you can see, we are approaching Rockspire Island. There's a ginormous treasure right there, so let's get our grappling hook. This is going to be a piece of heart, because we got this from... This is the treasure chart from the guy that we gave the 20 skull necklaces to, and it's right here. So we now have 10 hearts. Yay! Got a piece of heart. That's the 4th piece, completing another heart container. We now have 10. Beautiful. Let's go see how expensive this stuff is at Beetle's ship. Because he has a piece of heart, an empty bottle, and a treasure chart. I think the treasure chart is like 900. And we have 1,300, which is why we really do need to have... Oh, no, no. Come on, stop for us. Seriously, why are you not going to stop? There we go, finally. No, stay stopped. I'm going to come aboard. So this guy actually has a helmet on his head. It's still Beetle, but he has very special things for sale. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. Use that to bow. So that's 500 rupees for that. 950. So let's buy the piece of heart. And then we need to get to 1,400 rupees. Thank you so much. We're happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. Bye. Bye. That's still Beetle. Okay, so we got that piece of heart for, oh god, a lot of money. Okay, let's go. Let's go and jump. Let's go bomb those rocks and then jump on the island to see what we can get at the top, because it looks like there's something up there. And then we also need to go get the fisherman so we can get this island explored. Okay, so what it looks like is we have to hold the bomb and then throw it right when it's about to explode so it catches that in the... There we go, that's the first rock done. We can now jump to this platform, and then we can do the same thing to this rock. So throw it right before it's about to explode, and you can blow up rocks in front of you when there's a gap there. So now there's a big rock. And we blow it up. And it looks like there is a cave we get to go explore. What does this sign say? To reach Western Fairy Isle, head west from here. Yeah, Western Fairy Isle is right over there. Let's go down into this hole and see what we find while we're here. Then we'll go kill the 2 ships and get another piece of heart. Oh, so it looks like we're going to need a fire arrow to light those torches. Okay. Well, we have 60 arrows now. This camera movement is so touchy. Was that too high? Oh my gosh, it's still too high. Let's lower it just a bit. There we go. And there we go. So now we have to fight the keys. That's a lot of keys. So once you kill all the keys, then you get a treasure chest. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Pick up our rupees, because goodness knows we're going to need as much money as we can get. We need 1,400 rupees to get the other 2 items out of that ship. Now, while he says it's only going to be open for a few days, it'll be open forever. Okay, we get a treasure chart. Cool. Okay, what is in this pot? Oh, boko seed. So we could have saved our fire arrows, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna get 100 rupees from one of the ships and a piece of heart from the other ship. And there's also a treasure right over there that we could go and dredge up. So let's put our grappling hook back on our bars. And it's probably going to be like 20 to 50 rupees. But still, we can use money. So it's going to be right on the border right here. Let's see what we find from this ring of light. Got 20 to 50 rupees. Yay, 390. Okay, now we need... see, where's Rockspire Island? We also need to get the Fishman. And it's going to be our last piece of bait, too, because we accidentally threw a piece of bait into the water, or on the land. So this is our last piece of bait. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Oh, so Rockspire Island. Sweet. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness, I used to gaze at it with the dear Jillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. And with that... oh, I'm sorry, I can't go on fighting evil in an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. Okay, there are the 2 ships out there. There's also 3 platforms, but I think we'll come back and do the platforms. I mean, we could probably clear out the platforms right now. Okay, so one of these is going to give us 100 rupees. The other one is going to give us a piece of heart. Ugh. Why did it have to fire at us? Oh my goodness. Let our sail up and get really close to them and we'll blow them out of the water. Okay, that's one. Let's go get the other one now. Alright, one is a piece of heart, the other is 100 rupees. Let's see what we get. And then what the fish was talking about is we light the lighthouse and it will cause a chest to appear that has a piece of heart in it. So, good advice from the fish. Piece of heart. You've collected a total of 2. Only 2 more to go. And then the other ship that we blew up, where's the little ball? Right over there? Let's go get that other ship. This will be 100 rupees. Orange rupee, 100 rupees, woohoo! Yay, 490 now. And let's break that open and get our treasure. Well, we got some of it, not all of it. Okay, Fairy Island is right over there. Let's check our beetles chart and find out the closest beetle ship. 1 square south. You know what I think I want to do is I think I want to go buy some bait because I know Great Fish Isle. And so let's go to Beetle Ship on Great Fish Isle, buy some bait, and then go to Fairy Island. How many sectors do we need to fill in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So if we get 7 pieces of bait, can we hold 7 pieces of bait? 1, 2, 3. We can hold 5 pieces of bait. Okay. So we're going to have to fill up one more time after this. And we should probably dredge that just to see what we get. No need to let treasure go to waste. Yeah, the small rings of light are anywhere from 20 to 50 rupees. Ah, 50 rupees. Yay, 550. Yay. Okay, I saw Beetle's ship. He's on the front of the island. So what we're going to do is we're going to sail right around the island and get Beetle's ship right on the front of the island. Yep, see, there he is. Let's go buy all the bait we can. Really, he's not selling bait? Unreal. Unreal. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, I can only call up cycles when I'm in my boat on the sea. That's kind of annoying. Now, I know that he sells bait on Outset Island, so we're just going to warp to Outset Island and get the bait, and then warp back to Great Fairy Island, or even... No, we can't warp to Mother and Child Island because we get stuck in the middle of the big Mother Isle, and we have to be outside. So we have to travel west from, or northwest from Great Fish Isle to get to the Fairy Island. And there's Beetle's ship. So we just need bait. 5 pieces, that's all we can hold. Perfect. Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me, or I'd prefer to buy something or just use that to browse. So we'll buy... Now we have 15 points saved up. I'm trying to get to 30. No, I don't need a hoi pair. I need bait. 2... 3... 4... 5. Okay, 19 saved up. We now have bait, so we can now travel to Western Fairy Island. Where's my boat? See, what's he doing way over there? That's not where I left him. Okay, so the wind is blowing south. We need it to blow northwest. And now we need to get back to Great Fish Isle. Alright, so Western Fairy Island is northwest of Great Fish Island. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a journey, so I will meet up with you just as soon as I arrive at Western Fairy Island, so I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, here we are coming up on Western Fairy Island, and there is a platform in this sector, so why don't we go and kill it and see what we get, and then we'll go over to the Fairy Island and upgrade our arrows to 99 arrows. Now there's going to be some cannons up here we have to destroy too, so we're going to have some fun. Because whenever you clear out a platform, you get some sort of treasure. And it looks like there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons on this platform. Oh, we can get some joy pendants. Let's do it. Joy pendant from him. Joy pendant from you. Joy pendant from you. Joy pendant from you. Let's go on. Okay, so we get 1 heart there, 1 heart here. Now we need to blow up the cannons. So, okay, I guess the chest was just up here waiting for us. Cool. What do we get? We get a skull necklace. Oh, joy. Oh, appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go talk to the fisherman, get information about this island, and then go talk to the Great Fairy. So we'll put some bait on our bars.
Ahoy, small fry! Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart.
Western Fairy Island.
I heard the beard people who live on Dragon Roost east of here have invented an incredibly useful device they call a grappling hook. No lie, Fry. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins? They hang out on the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes. I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe the pendants. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off.
Alright. Let's go get our final arrow upgrade. And it looks like we have a letter, so we might get a piece of heart out of this and come one step closer to 11 hearts. So we're going to need our skull hammer to bash this in. And what does the mailbox have for us?
Good morning. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Dear Link, I recently received some golden feathers from my boyfriend who mentioned you. I'm something of a bird enthusiast, so I know how hard it must have been to get all those feathers. I want you to be as happy as we are, Link, so I'm sending you this heart as a token of our affection. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to form one container. More heart containers mean more life. Do we only have one? No, we have 3. We just need one more.
So this is an arrow upgrade to 99 arrows. And this is the last great fairy on the Great Sea.
Young waker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest.
You can now carry more arrows up to 99 with wherever you go. Beautiful.
The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed.
Alright, and then as a final send-off, let's complete one more heart container really quickly, because I know where a piece of heart is really fast. And we will have 11 hearts to finish the episode. So what I'm going to do is I am going to warp to Windfall Island. We're going to light the lighthouse and get the piece of heart from the chest. So we're going to use the Ballad of Gales to warp to Windfall Island. So here we go. Okay, so in order to light the lighthouse, we have to make the wind blow north to get the windmill to start moving. And then see, here is the other man who used to be rich and now he's a pauper. Okay, so let's make the wind blow north. Okay, so now the windmill should be moving now. Though we might have to press a power switch, I don't remember. Oh, for crying out loud. even get over there from here? If we... Well, if I jump off, we can't. Okay, so let's get my Deku Leaf out. I have full magic. We can float over to where we need to get the... Wait, how do we get up those stairs? Because it seems to wrap around the building, but I don't know how we get... Because this is Salvatore's shop. Do we need to go up the stairs in Salvatore's shop? This is the Sploosh Kaboom area. Yep, I think we have to go here. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite an empty manner, but we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though, so if the wind blew in the right direction again, we'd just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. Well, that's a pretty incredible wind we've got blowing right now. But the funny thing about this Ferris wheel is that the fact that it doesn't matter how strong the breeze is, it still won't budge unless someone presses the power switch. I don't know why they didn't just make it work like a regular old windmill. That would have been way better. Press what power switch? Is it in this door? Let me consult my player's guide, just one moment. Okay, so it says to make the wind blow north and then to climb a ladder. Looks like that ladder right over there on the south side of the lighthouse. So we have to go on this little bit right here and climb this ladder and press the power switch to get the Ferris wheel going. Oh, yep, there it is. Beautiful. And the windmill is now moving. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, so with this, what we can do... okay, let's go back inside and ride it to the top, but the player's guide did say that it needs to be night. So let's use the Song of Passing and change it to nighttime around here. Alright, so if I play the Song of Passing right here, I should be in the exact same spot. Wait, no. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Song of Passing. I just played it so much during getting the figurines. I'm just like, I don't want to play it ever again. Okay, now that it's nighttime, we can jump into a basket, and we need to get our fire arrows out. We now have 99 arrows. And when we get to the top, we can shoot a flame into the lighthouse and reveal a treasure chest that has a piece of heart for us to complete an 11th heart container. Okay, so I just need it to spin around, like so. And there is the treasure chest. So the treasure chest is way over there, and the wind needs to be blowing in the correct direction. Looks Looks like it needs to go southwest or so. Yeah. And let's fly out from here, shall we? I think we can make it. Alright, and a piece of heart is ours. We now have 11 heart containers. We got a piece of heart. That's a 4th piece, completing another heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 heart. We now have 11 hearts, and I think that right there is a fitting end for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these adventures, enjoy the videos just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. Legend of Zelda is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time when we're going to do the side quests on Windfall Island. We're going to get some legendary pictographs. I'm going to show you exactly how to get legendary pictographs and what the moon phases need to be for each of them. We're going to get some pieces of heart, we're going to get treasure charts, we're going to get all the side quests on Windfall Island done, and I look forward to bringing you those adventures, and I hope you'll join me next time for Windfall Quests. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.